What's up, everyone? Thank you for clicking on my YouTube channel, the Silos Film Club, where we break down the biggest movie news and we dive deep into the world of cinema. Today, we're going to be reacting to one of my most anticipated films of next year, The Odyssey, directed by one of my favorite filmmakers of all time, Mr. Christopher Nolan himself. This man does not need no introduction. This guy's filmography has made some bangers. One of my favorite movies of all time he has in there. A lot of my favorite movies that my top 10 are coming from Mr. Christopher Nolan himself. And yeah, guys, The Odyssey is one of these films that everyone's talking about. Everyone and their moms are in this movie. Every stars in this movie. This film is completely shot on film on IMAX, which is the first film that's ever been shot entirely on IMAX, and I'm very excited to react to this trailer. We all know how Christopher Nolan does his movies: practical, cinematic. Following his Oppenheimer Oscar-winning movie. I'm very excited about The Odyssey, guys. Pretty much, The Odyssey is a 2026 story, refers to Christopher Nolan's upcoming film adaptation of Homer's epic poem following Greek hero Odysseus' 10-year struggle to return home to Ithaca after the Trojan War, facing monsters like Cyclops, Enchantress, Circe, and Temptations, while his wife Penelope fends off suitors in his kingdom. The movie starring Matt Damon as Odysseus is set for a July 2026 release. It promises a mythic action epic using new IMAX technology, exploring themes of heroism, identity, homecoming, and a teaser trailer hitting a grand scale of dramatic tension. Guys, everyone and their moms are in this movie, guys. The cast is stacked, starring Matt Damon, Tom Holland's in there, Zendaya's in there, Anne Hathaway, Lupita Nyong'o, Benny Safdie, John Berthold, Charlie Theron, Robert Pattinson, Elliot Page, Bill Irwin, Samantha Morton, John. I can never say his last name, but I love that guy. Cosmo Jarvis. We have Jesse Garcia, William Young Lee, Corey Hawkins, and Mia Goth. This movie is stacked. Whoever's actor would love to be in a Christopher Nolan movie. Just being on set, I bet it's probably something crazy. A lot of it, pretty much the whole thing is shot on location. There's gonna be a lot of things like Cyclops too as well, like the Sin Enchantress, monsters, and it is pretty much a time period history kind of film. And I'm very excited to react to this trailer. They have dropped a lot of they dropped a poster. First look at Matt Damon as Odysseus, which he looks jacked, guys. This guy looks jacked. And then there's other pictures that released, I think, of other soldiers of that. With a lot of people have been talking about this mask. The back of the mask has this like spine looking thing that comes out off in the back, and then the front part of it looks super cool. I think the mask looks great. People are hating on it. Don't know why, guys. People just want to find something to hate, but I think it looks awesome. But before we get started on reacting to The Odyssey, guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you guys do not miss a beat on any of the movie news. So excited for this trailer. Come on. Universal's winning. That's a cool shot, man. That's so cool. That's the mask everyone's talking about. Who's this guy?
No one could stand between my men. And home.
Tom Holland, I think, is his son.
Not even me.
And Hathaway is his wife, the daughter. It reminds me of Dunkirk. Is that Cyclops?
Promise me you will come back.
What if I can't?
Dude, that gives me goosebumps. Wow. Damn, dude, that was the Odyssey. That trailer, dude, that gave me goosebumps. They didn't show too much, but they showed me enough to get a feel of how the movie's gonna look, which I already knew was gonna look spectacular. Gave me some Dunkirk elements, especially in the beginning, and then where they're inside the ship and that guy gets hit with that sword, and they cover his mouth so he doesn't make a noise, where they're probably hiding from somebody. That reminded me of Dunkirk a little bit, and also the score. I forgot to mention this is Ludwig Göransson. I know Hans Zimmer is a goat, and you know, he has such a sound to him. But Ludwig Göransson is that guy. Ludwig Göransson. That's why Christopher Nolan has been working with him the last 3 films. He did Tenet, Oppenheimer, and he's doing this with him. And the guy also did the Creed movies and did Black Panther. But Ludwig Göransson is one of those. We know he is one of my favorite composers right now. I think this guy is unique. One of my favorite soundtracks he did was Tenet. Such a crazy soundtrack. If you guys haven't heard it, listen to it, guys. But yeah, the Odyssey looks so cool, man. This gave me a lot of chills. I really can't wait to do a second trailer and watch this in movie. Entirely shot on IMAX, guys. You see a little bit of, I think it was Cyclops were in that cave, and I thought that was pretty cool, man. Christopher Nolan, he's not gonna fail. No matter how you look at his movies, if there's some people say these movies are too complicated at times, like Tenet and Inception, but I mean, did the Batman movies too as well. He can do anything at the end of the day. And even if you're not like fond of his stories of the way he's a storyteller, you're gonna see a spectacular film. Something that you go watch in theaters and you're like, wow, this is pretty cool. Regardless of the story. And I'm very excited for the Odyssey, guy. That comes out in July 2026. Entirely shot on IMAX, and I'm very excited for this, guys. But let me know what you guys think about the Odyssey. This trailer that they just released. I think it looks pretty badass. But yeah, guys, that is it for my trailer reactions. I will see you guys next time, and happy holidays to your family. Peace.